Hey guys, happy Monday again. This week's Fresh Off the Hook is going to be short and sweet because the only thing I actually finished is what you see on me right now. And I finished it about 10 minutes ago, so this is my video. Pretty much the only reason I completed it tonight was because I needed something for this video. So here it is, and it's not even done. My best friend's birthday is on Friday, this coming Friday, and we were invited recently just to go celebrate it with her. So back in August, I think, you might remember I posted a video with a yarn haul I did in Philadelphia, which is the last time I went to go visit her. And while we were there, we went to a yarn shop and she picked out yarn that she wanted for me to make a hat for her. So this is the yarn that we actually picked out together. It's this merino extra fine Zarachine, I think it's pronounced, yarn. And it's really pretty. It has, I don't know if you can see, but there's like, it's not just an orange color, there's like a little bit of like a golden orange threaded through there too, so it's really nice yarn. And so I figured, well, since I'm gonna see her for her birthday, I might as well make her the hat that she wanted me to make for her. So this is it, and it was really easy to make. So the pattern I'm using I'm kind of disappointed in, so maybe I'll rant about that for a couple minutes and this will get a little bit longer. Basically, this part is just moss stitch, and then this knit part is just knit in the round like a regular hat, and then you make these little petals which you then put on the side and it's like a big flower. So that part's really nice, but my beef with the pattern, I guess, is that it was $6 for moss stitch and knitting in the round. The only thing that's really different is making these petals, and there's like a center to the flower, and then of course you sew it on. So I'm kind of disappointed that it was $6 for something that, I don't know. It was a hat that she picked out, so I didn't want to mess it up, so I did buy the pattern only to find out it was pretty much what I thought it was going to be. And then the pattern says to cast on, like, I think it's 112 stitches, and I got past this part, started knitting with the larger needles, which was like the size 4, and then it was way too big. Like, I was looking at it on my needles and it was just ginormous. And then I went through everyone's Ravelry projects and they said pretty much the same thing, and they all cast on 90 stitches. So I kind of wish I would have looked at the reviews anyway, so that would have saved myself like a lot of time, because you're using size 2 needles on fine yarn. It took a while for me to get through that all, only to have to rip it back. So overall, kind of disappointed in the pattern. I mean, it's going to look beautiful when it's done, obviously. It's a really nice looking hat, especially with the little petals on it, and I think she's going to like it. The color is really great too. I don't know, I still can't get over paying $6 for moss stitch and knit stitch, and then make the same petal pattern 5 times the end. So I don't know. If you're interested, I'll put the link below, but you can probably figure it out just by looking at the picture yourselves. The other thing I worked on this week were my Christmas stockings, and I did not get very far with them. This is, it looks like a disaster area, but this is as far as I got since my last video. I finally did the horseshoe cable for 10 inches, and then what you do is you use stitch holders to hold these. I just use yarn. I mean, I have regular stitch holders, but I don't like them that much, so I just take yarn and put them through to hold the stitches for me. And then right now I've knit down one side of the heel, and then I'm going to end up going back and doing the other side over here, and then you do the middle, and then you turn it or something, and you sew it together. So that's as far as I got. Well, part of the reason I didn't get much done this weekend is because I went to go visit my parents, which I don't get to do too often. So I thought I was going to get a lot of knitting done while I was there, and I did not. So I showed my mom when I was working on it. I clued her into what I wanted to make everyone, and she was just like super amazed that I was going to finish all these stockings by Christmas. But she really loved it. She really liked the whole cabling pattern and thought that it was a really great idea. But yeah, so there's the mess. Hopefully, I think by next week I'm going to try to actually have the whole thing done. And then after that, once I know what I'm getting into, I can probably just blow through them. I only have 2, well, I have this week of class, and then I have another week of class, and then I'm done. And both this week and next week, I have a presentation. This week is the dry run, and then the following week we're actually presenting our presentation to a company. So really it's kind of the same thing 2 weeks in a row, unless our instructor gives us massive changes and a 10-page paper. So that's all I have left before school's over, and you have no idea how excited I am for that, because then it means I can actually focus on my crafting and getting custom orders done for my Etsy shop, which I revised this weekend to reflect the holidays. Of course, everything's pink because I made it look like pink Christmas in there. I've been playing around in my Etsy shop just to try to get more views on my listings, so that was kind of fun to do this weekend. So yeah, that's that. Also, if you didn't see, I posted a bulletin last week for a survey for my channel. So I'll put the link below. It's only like one mandatory question and then a couple optional ones. You don't have to answer them. Basically, I'm looking for answers on what people want to see more of on my channel, and then that's pretty much it. So if you want to fill it out, the link's below. You can go have fun with that. I'm really looking forward to being done with school and Thanksgiving. So excited about Thanksgiving, and then it finally being the Christmas season. I'm ready for holiday songs and all that good stuff. I still think it's too early for the Christmas commercials, but I'm excited for the season to actually officially get here anyway, because that means my work is done for 5 weeks, and that'll be fantastic. So I hope all of you are, well, I hope you all had a good weekend. Ours was swell, and that you have a good week. Wish me luck in my presentation and all the fun schoolwork I have left to do. And yeah, I'll see you around next week, alright? So have a great week. Bye!